There are 3 days until Halloween. Let's see if I can animate this by then. Now, I don't know if you guys recall, but back in my Man Breaks into Backyard video, I said that was the second scariest thing that has ever happened to me. Let's talk about the first. Now, I was in elementary school at the time, in around 4th grade, and I went to a fairly small school. It was sort of a prep school, I think, because it combined elementary, middle school, and high school. Eventually, the high schoolers ended up leaving, getting their own building, but yeah. Now, since it was a fairly small school, we all know each other. Everybody was friends, everybody got along. I mean, of course there were people who hated each other, but yeah, everybody was fairly friendly with each other. At least everybody knew each other. And yeah, eventually we ended up hearing that we were getting a new kid, and we were like, what? We're getting a new kid? Oh, cool. But yeah, since he was a new kid, I wanted to get to know him. I was a fairly friendly kid when I was younger. I got to know people. I tried to make friends, and yeah, it was just, I was fairly friendly. And let's call this kid, Rob Lloyd. Well, I finally ended up meeting Rob Lloyd, and, he was sort of a weird kid. I didn't like him. He was just, I don't know, I was a fairly judgmental kid when I was younger, but yeah, this kid was kind of creepy. Rob Lloyd creeped me out a little bit. He just sort of sent off this weird vibe, and I wasn't having it. I didn't want to be his friend, but he was friends with a couple of my friends. And yeah, I mean, I would be hanging out with my friends, and Rob Lloyd would come over and be like, hey, what's up, guys? And I'd be like, go away, you poopy face. But yeah, I'm kind of glad that I was sort of a judgmental asshole when I was little, because Rob Lloyd ended up being a grown-ass man in disguise who was also an incredibly huge pedophile. Yeah. Now, he didn't get anybody, thank God, but he would try and basically set up play dates for kids to come over to his house, mainly little boys, and yeah, he's a piece of shit. This kid was the master of disguise because he did not look like a 40-year-old man who also had partners in crime, his parents, who were a gay couple. I'm not saying anything's wrong with that, but they were a gay couple, 2 men, who were also pedophiles. What? This family of pedophile would try to lure kids over for a play date and, be pedophiles. But the weirdest thing of this all is that the gay couple had no idea that they adopted a 40-year-old man. They thought he was a 13-year-old too. And I don't know, the whole thing is just weird, it's random. They ended up all getting arrested, and it did go on the news. And there are a bunch of articles on this. I'm not going to give any information on them because I really don't want to, get sued by the school. Yeah, that's sort of a thing. But yeah, it's just, the only thing I'll say is that it was in Arizona. And that's it. Alright, so post-editing, and you know what, fuck these guys. I'm gonna have one of the articles in the description below, so go check that out. These people are a bunch of low-life pieces of shit, and I want you guys to know who they are. They're just discussing the fact that they were ready to basically ruin a child's life, emotionally and physically. It's just horrible, and man, I hope they are rotting in prison right now, because they're a bunch of disgusting people. But also, what kind of baffles me the most about this is the fact that I'm looking at the article right now, and this man does not look 13 years old whatsoever. And honestly, I don't remember him looking so old, but he does not look 13 at all. And the fact that they allowed this man to enroll into the school kind of disgusts me, and it's just, it's stupid. The entire situation is so stupid, and honestly, it was stupid people doing stupid things, which caused a stupid situation to happen. It's just, fuck these guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to stay safe tonight. If you see a stranger and he ends up being weird and suspicious, walk away. And if he, be persistent, run and call the police. But yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below what you want me to do or play next. And I will see you in the next one.